Ever wondered which countries have the highest rates of infidelity among women? It's a provocative question, isn't it? We're about to embark on a global journey, exploring the complex landscape of fidelity and infidelity as we count down the top 15 countries where women reportedly stray the most from their marital vows. This trip will not only lead us through intriguing statistics, but also allow us to delve into the diverse cultures and customs of these countries, providing a unique perspective on how societal norms influence the way we approach relationships. From the vast plains of Africa to the bustling cities of Europe, we'll traverse different continents, each with its own unique narrative and cultural backdrop. This exploration is about more than just numbers. It's about understanding the intricate fabric of human behavior across the globe. Ready to dive into this intriguing topic? Hold on tight, because we're starting with number 15. Starting off our countdown at number 15, we have the United Kingdom. Known for its royal heritage, rain-soaked cities, and endless cups of tea, this country also has a surprising side when it comes to fidelity. Statistics reveal that around 1 in 5 British adults admit to having an affair at some point in their lives. British culture tends to be reserved, with a strong emphasis on privacy and respect for personal boundaries. This might explain why infidelity, while not celebrated, is often kept under wraps. It's worth noting, however, that British society is diverse and multifaceted, and these figures certainly don't represent everyone. It's also interesting to consider the role of social norms and expectations in the UK. With increasing acceptance of non-traditional relationship structures and open conversations around monogamy, the definition of cheating is evolving. From the land of the Queen, we move on to our next country. Down under at number 14, we have Australia. The land of kangaroos and koalas, Australia is known for its laid-back culture and stunning landscapes. But it's also a place where infidelity isn't entirely unknown. Studies suggest that a significant portion of Australian women have admitted to being unfaithful at some point. Australian society, like many Western cultures, values individualism and personal freedom. These values, coupled with the country's liberal attitudes toward relationships and sexuality, may contribute to the prevalence of infidelity. However, it's important to note that these statistics don't represent all Australian women. Many Australians hold strong views on loyalty and commitment, and the notion of mateship or solidarity is deeply ingrained in the culture. It's also worth mentioning that Australia's divorce rates are relatively high compared to other countries, which could be a reflection of the society's acceptance of ending unsatisfactory relationships. Leaving the kangaroos behind, we journey to our next destination. And now, we've reached the top of our list. At number 1, we find Nigeria. In the heart of West Africa, Nigeria is a country filled with vibrant cultures, diverse languages, and unfortunately, a high rate of infidelity among women. It's a statistic that might surprise some, considering the country's deeply rooted religious beliefs and traditional values. Nigeria is predominantly Christian in the south and Muslim in the north, with both religions preaching fidelity and commitment in marriage. Yet, in a seeming paradox, infidelity persists. This has sparked conversations and debates within the country and beyond about the reasons behind this phenomenon. In trying to understand this, we must dive deeper into the country's cultural norms and attitudes towards fidelity. The societal structure in Nigeria, like many African countries, is largely patriarchal. Men are generally considered the heads of families, with women often bearing the burden of maintaining a happy household. Many Nigerian women find themselves in arranged marriages or in unions where love is not the principal binding factor. This, coupled with economic hardships, often leads some women to seek emotional or financial support elsewhere. Infidelity in these cases may not necessarily be a reflection of the woman's character, but rather a symptom of societal pressures and constraints. Furthermore, there's a significant lack of open dialogue about sex and relationships in Nigerian society. This silence may contribute to the high infidelity rate, as it limits education and understanding about the importance of fidelity and the impact of infidelity on families and relationships. Lastly, the influence of Nollywood, Nigeria's booming film industry, cannot be overlooked. With themes of infidelity often taking center stage in films and TV shows, some argue that this could be normalizing such behavior. In conclusion, the high infidelity rate among Nigerian women is a complex issue intertwined with cultural norms, societal pressures, and lack of open dialogue. It's a topic that calls for further research, discussion, and understanding. And there you have it, Nigeria takes the top spot on our list. It's been a fascinating journey around the world, hasn't it? We've traversed through 15 different countries, each with its unique cultural norms and perspectives on relationships, particularly concerning infidelity among women. We began our journey in the United Kingdom, where we explored the cultural norms and societal expectations that may contribute to the higher rates of infidelity. From there, we ventured to Australia, a country with its own unique outlook on relationships and marital fidelity. As we continued our journey, we traversed through countries as varied as France, with its laissez-faire attitude towards extramarital affairs, and Japan, where societal pressures and expectations may play a role in infidelity rates. We also visited countries like Russia, where the legacy of gender imbalances still impacts relationships today, and Brazil, where a vibrant culture and social norms could be influencing the statistics. Our trip also took us to countries like South Africa, where the complex interplay of modern and traditional values shapes relationships, and to Italy, where passionate love and infidelity often coexist in popular culture. We also stopped by in Canada, Spain, Belgium, Norway, and India, each with their unique cultural norms and societal expectations that shape the dynamics of relationships. Finally, we ended our journey in Nigeria, a country with a rich cultural tapestry that influences how relationships are perceived and navigated. Here, we delved deeper into the societal norms and cultural factors that might contribute to the higher rates of infidelity among women. Understanding these cultural differences and how they may influence behavior is key to gaining a more nuanced perspective on the complex world of relationships. It's important to remember that these statistics don't define individuals or cultures. They merely provide a snapshot, a glimpse into the diverse ways in which different societies navigate the intricate maze of love, passion, and fidelity. Remember, these statistics don't define individuals or cultures, but they do offer a unique perspective on the complex world of relationships. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing exploration. Until next time, stay curious.